My music tuition before studying at university consisted of private part-time lessons for 1 year um, with my current teacher, and then I was accepted to do part-time lessons in the academy's junior division. So that would be Saturdays, one-to-one lesson, orchestra, and competitions. Um, my A-level equivalent was the Leaving Certificate exam. This was compulsory for progressing on into university, as it's the base level for most Irish students. There are other ways, but the majority is doing the Leaving Cert, getting a certain amount of points to matriculate into whatever course you've chosen. The reason I studied at the academy in Dublin was because the level I was at the time, it was the appropriate place to study, as in I started my instrument quite late and I needed a lot of one-to-one, slower, and I needed lots of attention for my technique, and it was just the natural progression for me because I live locally. The staff, there's a lot of world-class musicians there. There's lots of opportunities, and because it's a smaller conservatoire, you do get a lot of attention, and it's always good. So much playing opportunities, which I think for me at the time it was perfect. Than going abroad straight away to a very big established conservatoire. I think the quality time for me was wonderful. My advice for doing any application would be to get external point of views as well as just reading it yourself, getting friends to read it, because quite often you can come across as not yourself when you're applying to a college. You want to be impressive, but I think if you stay true to yourself and you are honest and transparent, I think that's the best way to come across, and you'll most likely stand out. When I was applying to my college, there was an entrance exam where you had to do some theory questions and oral questions, and also there was the traditional audition interview. Sometimes the teacher you're applying to might be at the audition as well. In my case, my teacher sat in on the audition, and then that's it, and then you're notified by email. It depends on the course as well, and it also depends on the conservatoire. I know some colleges are doing Zoom interviews, or they're doing rounds, so you'll do the first round, second round, where for my particular degree it was just the entrance exam and the traditional audition. There isn't really a process at my college, because there is few teachers per instrument. I think most students have an idea before they come, or they might contact the head of faculty to do a consultation lesson. In my case, I knew before I wanted to go what oboe teacher, and there wasn't really a process besides listing the teacher's name at the application. In my case, I've been quite lucky for funding. I have been lucky enough to be awarded some money in different competitions throughout my time at the academy, like the Freemasons competition or the Burr Festival of Music have been great supporters. Personally, I have freelanced with the various orchestras in Ireland and taught, and that's helped me fund my college, I also live at home, so that saves a lot of money as well. My favorite thing about the conservatoire that I'm at, the Royal Irish Academy of Music, is the camaraderie between all faculties, the wonderful staff. The smaller numbers is really good because we all get equal opportunities. Again, I really like getting the attention from staff and performers. It's just, for me, it's a really great conservatoire. Pre-COVID, student life was very active in my college. The Students' Union put on lots of events, and Dublin has lots, it's a vibrant city, so a really good nightlife, great day life, lots of co-curricular things, lots of clubs, and because we're part of Trinity, you can be a part of the societies, so there's a broad range of things, like any interest from like swimming to pro frisbee.